Hello, everyone, Turbochargers. It's Christine Till, and I am just recording this with you. I had to change my time this week from Monday to Tuesday because I was traveling yesterday. I've been out for the last 2 weeks in Nova Scotia visiting with my oldest daughter, Pauline, and her family. So I'm finished traveling for this year. I'm going to be around for a while now. I've got lots of work to get done. But I thought because it's sort of a spur of the moment, change the time kind of deal this week, I would just do a recording about some key things that you might want to use with LinkedIn. So today, I just want to go through these icons across the top, and then I want to show you how to search for groups that would be appropriate for you and your business. So the whole idea is to attract the perfect customers, right? And so many people forget how to do that, or they don't know how to do that. And the key thing to LinkedIn is in the groups. That's the biggest secret to LinkedIn, is the groups. So for instance, if you're in a network marketing company, you want to be in network marketing groups. Join as many network marketing groups as you can. And then you can maybe branch out a little bit into some small business groups, depending on what it is that you have to offer. And work from home groups. So they can be network marketing, work from home. They can be affiliate marketing groups that you join. And because the people in those groups already understand what network marketing is and what affiliate marketing is and what it means to work from home. And a lot of those people that are working from home are not working in necessarily traditional businesses. They're working usually in some kind of networking opportunity, network marketing opportunity. So those are really good key groups to join. So first of all, here we have the home button, which is where my profile is set right now. And under that home button, you can start a post. And the post that you start here goes through your main feed. Now, the reason that we're being taught that we need at least 3 posts a day scheduled to go out through our social media at different times of day. Now, the key times of day to send out posts are 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m., and 7 p.m. 5 key times. And the reason we do 8 a.m. is because at that time, people are getting ready to go to work, or they're riding on the bus or riding in a cab. And that's when they're checking their social media. And the reason 10 o'clock is good is that's coffee break. So what do? They check their smartphone or they check their computer, their email. And then the reason 4 o'clock is good is because that's usually when people get off work. And the reason 2 o'clock is good, I should say first, is because that's afternoon coffee break. And then 4 o'clock is when you're leaving for work, and 7 o'clock, of course, is right after dinner in the evening. Some people call it supper. I was raised with calling it supper. So if I refer to supper, I mean the evening meal. If I refer to dinner, I mean the evening meal. It used to be breakfast, dinner, and supper when we were on the ranch. Anyway, back to the basics here. So you can start a post and set it up here from scratch. So you can upload a photo. So let's say I want to go into my file here on the computer, and I'm going to go into my pictures. I've got pictures set up, and then I want to go maybe into let's do 5 billion. What have I got saved in 5 billion sales? Oh, great. Okay, I've got this saved. So this is a picture I've got saved in 5 billion sales. It's one of my motto is to help alleviate world poverty and to teach people how to build multiple streams of passive income that pay them and their business at least twice. Everything you do with and for your business has to pay you at least twice. So we can have that, how to make things pay you at least twice, be another one of our sessions if you like. In fact, I think I'll do that. So with this post, it says 100% of people make money. I can edit it here. I can tag on it, or I can use alternate text. But I'm just going to say done because I'm going to post it as is. And then I'm going to, you can type a little blurb. So what do you want to talk about? Okay. I'm going to say, help me alleviate world poverty. Learn how to build multiple 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 streams of, learn how to build multiple streams of income using LinkedIn that pay you at least twice. Check this out. And so now I'm going to go into, oh darn, I don't know if I can get out my tapestry link. Something's happened to my Word. There's a link there. I think I'm going to go into my, not tapestry, 5 billion sales is the name of this platform. And I'll pull the link off that. Okay, so what I want to do is go into marketing. So email. So I want to get my link. Here's my link. Get your link. Those are my link stats. Just when I want it for my, just when I want my link, I can't find it. Let's check and see if it's on my profile. I can't remember where to find my link. Anyway, we can attach a link to that to my platform. And then I can put that all together and send it out and post. And once I've got it all sent out, let's see if I can reopen this file and if it's better. I don't know what's happened to my profile. Anyway, I think you get my drift with this procedure that I'm going through. So I would go ahead and dig out my link and put my link on here and then post it. So you click on post. You have to click on post when you're setting things up on LinkedIn. So I'm just going to discard this for now because I can go in and do that later. And then, or else you can upload a video. So if you've got a video that you want to share with people about a product or a service that you've got, you can upload that. If you want to post a job, you can do that. Or write an article. And they are also introducing, so there's write an article, but you can also set up, they're inviting you to, they're giving you some writing tips. They're inviting you to create a newsletter. So this is brand new. They've actually been gradually bringing this out and introducing it to just a few people on LinkedIn at a time. So you can have a weekly newsletter if you want and send that out to all of your people on LinkedIn. And so here's where you can set up a cover image, and you can get a title for your article that you're going to post, and move on from there. We'll do this. We'll set up publish an article another time. So that's another thing that you can do right here from your home page. And you can, from your home page, you can go down here and you can check recent groups that you visited. And this is a listing of all your groups that you belong to. You can just open this up and see all the groups that you belong to here. And you can see events that you are invited to, or that you have set up, and hashtags for following that you're following. So this is one of my groups, High Ticket Attraction Insider Circle. It's a group of really cool people. And so you might want to check that out yourself. Then this one here is my network. So this is your network. All the people that you're connected with are right here. And other contacts. And I'm in 22 groups. And these are events that I've put on or been invited to, accepted an invitation to. And over here, you'll see people that have accepted your invitation to connect, and you can leave them a message right here. But I don't usually do that. And the reason for that is because once a day I go in here to this one, the connections, and I'll send messages to all the new people that have just connected with me for that day. Because my goal is to do that every day. And then I can accept these people who have requested for me to connect them. And I usually check out that line a little bit. This guy's writing in a different language, but we'll give him a try. And especially if they look like they could be involved with network marketing. Okay, so then there are some ways that you can invite people to connect with you. So I look specifically for people who are in network marketing of some sort, or affiliate marketing, or home-based business, and I reach out to connect with them. So I don't see anybody in that line that might be in network marketing. I don't see anybody in that line. This guy is in network marketing, and I don't go over 10. I usually just invite 5 to 10. So this is an entrepreneur, and it looks like he might be in Bitcoin. So I'll invite him. That's one. And this on passive person is another one. And there's 3. Or that's a network marketing company, I believe. So I'm just checking these out. And you get the idea. So you just look through these quickly, and you can tell, because they'll tell you if they're in network marketing or not, usually in that line. And then you go through all of these follows and keep going down till you get to more connections. And so we've got 5. That looks like she's in network marketing. She definitely is, or he is. 6. And 7. And these people that don't have anything else on their profiles are usually network marketing. 8, 9, and 10. So there's 10 people for today that I have invited. And then I have my 25 MNP checklist that I've put together. I'm just going to hold this steady for a minute and it'll come into view, that I use to keep track of how many people I've invited each day and responded to, and emails that I send out, and articles that I publish, what I've done each day, videos that I've recorded, all that kind of thing. And then it helps motivate myself. to tell you the truth. So then I don't pay much attention to this jobs tab at the moment, but there are some things that we can do with this jobs tab, and I'll touch that basis with you on that another day. Then this is a messaging tab. This is where you're going to see all the messages, and when there's that people are writing back to you. So when there's a blue dot, you know that they have gotten back to you. So you need to respond to them. And so you need to go down, and I haven't done it yet today. So you need to go down and respond to all the people that have responded to you each day. And I set aside a certain time every day to go and respond to all those people who have messaged me. And you can also see those messages come through your email feed. So the email that you've set up as the primary email for your LinkedIn is the email that all your messages are going to come on from LinkedIn. And so I scan through those really quickly first thing every morning to see if there's anything urgent that I can get back to people on. I need to respond right away. And so that's messaging and notifications. So these are the things that have been happening on your main feed all day. And it's got responses to things that you have shared that are from other people. So that they show up here. So all your activity is going to show up here. There's a bunch of people that have reacted to my posts, different posts. I try to create interest, inspire people. I always look for things that are inspirational, motivational, things like that, that are very positive and don't bring people down in their thinking. We all tend to think in the negative all the time, you know, and I think I work very hard to keep myself thinking on the positive side of everything. And I've noticed that when I'm with people who tend to think negatively, it gets to be very challenging to be around those people because they're always talking about negative stuff. So I always try to keep myself positive, and everything I share online is a reflection of how I'm working constantly to think and help uplift others. So you go through here and you'll see some of the posts. So in some of the groups that you're active in, this is a really good network marketing group. It's MLM Direct Selling. That might be one of the groups you want to join if you're in network marketing. And this is another really great group. I help manage this group. I've got about 5 groups that I help manage on LinkedIn. And then to see who's celebrating, and you can send them a happy birthday message and send them something, a freebie of some kind as a gift. So you say, happy birthday. I love birthdays. And I wanted to, as a free gift to offer you, I wanted to offer you a free 15-minute coffee for a free assessment or something like that. Or if you've got a lead magnet that you've already put together that they can click on. The whole idea is of offering them something is to give them a little bit of recognition and something free and make them feel good about themselves, and to build your email list. Because everybody, if you don't have an email list, you don't have a business. You need an email list. And so this is another one of the groups that I manage, this digital consumer marketing. There's the logo, the background banner that I use for that. And this is one of my groups that I manage as well. And then you can see all the people that have viewed your profile. Now, if you're on a free profile, you can only see, I think, about 5 or 6 at a time. And they change throughout the day. As more people view your profile, those will change. So it's good to check who's viewed your profile more than once a day. Maybe in the morning and maybe in the evening is a good time. I happen to be on a paid platform, but I'm stuck there. I tried to get off the paid platform, but if you get off the paid platform, what happens is they take away even a lot of the free things that you had before you got on a paid platform. So you end up being worse off than the people that are on a free platform from the beginning. So I'm a promoter of using the free platform to its nth degree. And so you'll see some of the responses that people have made to some of your posts on here. And then this little me button, this is jam-packed. So if you click on this me button and you go to view profile, you can view your whole profile, but you can access, like with me, I can access my premium account. I can go into my settings in a privacy back office. I can go to the help menu and get help for different things. And I can change my language. I can manage posts and activity, company pages, and I can showcase different things. So it's really important to be able to do these, check these all out. And a lot of people don't even realize that they're there. Another thing that you can do from your profile page is you can edit your public profile and URL. See this up here? And a lot of people don't even know about that or what that's for. And what you do is the biggest thing here, there's two really big things with this. You want to personalize your URL. So here's mine. It's personalized with the Marketing Mentress, right? And then you can edit it at any time. So if I wanted to change that to that extension to Christine Till, I could do that. But there are some other people on LinkedIn that are Christine Till. Anyway, another thing I noticed too, because there are other people with my same name, that's another reason why I did the Marketing Mentress thing. But LinkedIn won't let you use that extension if there is another extension exactly the same already in use. So if I was to put Christine Till on here, what LinkedIn would do is they would check their search engines, go checking through all their people quickly. It's fast. And see if there's another Christine Till extension. If there is, they would tell me, I'm sorry, that's in use. So you have to choose, then I'd have to choose another one. So then I might use my middle initial, which is probably going to be different than the other Christine Tills. And this is really important too. Your profile's public visibility. You need to, if you're doing a whole bunch of editing on your profile, you need to turn this off. So you click that, turn it off, and then you can, when you're finished editing, then you can turn it back on again. Because what will happen is every time you click save, when you're doing some editing on your profile, every time you save something new on your profile, what happens is, now what's happened with my profile? Where's my headshot gone? I noticed just now that my headshot disappeared. So I'm just going to switch this back to home. Probably that's gone because I've gone off my main profile page. And so make sure that you have your profile photo set here so that all LinkedIn members can see it. I used to have mine set to public, but people who are not in LinkedIn were finding my photo, and it's an opportunity to invite them to join you on LinkedIn when they do that. But I found that I was getting a lot of people asking me out on a date. So I thought, no, I don't want that. So I changed it to just all LinkedIn members. So there's background photos. Make sure these are all turned on. You want to be able to really use your profile to the max. And if you have a website, I've got the bump card. I can take and create a badge, and I can copy I call it Egyptian hieroglyphics, the rows of code, and I can put that on my bump card and have my LinkedIn attached to that bump card, because that is my website and my business card and my texting platform and my CRM platform. It's awesome. So that gives you a little bit of a rundown. And this is, it shows me what other people are seeing. Then you click on home and it takes you back to your home page, not to your profile page. So if you actually want to be on your profile page, you either want to click this here, this little me, or you want to click this. If you click this one on the side, left side, there's my picture and it all shows up. So that's a little bit about those icons. Now you go to this one, and I call this the hashed, the crosshatch. And this crosshatch, I've got my picture in the way here, is where you can go and join groups, and you can do some work with the groups. There's a learning tab where you can learn a lot of things about LinkedIn. You can post a job through this. And there's some insights that you can read and learn. You can find leads through this and get into groups and services and find out what the salary is for different categories, because LinkedIn keeps track of that data. They won't give you the name of the people, but they will give you the data of certain categories. So if you're looking for a programmer, what to pay a programmer, you'll get an idea by checking this salary button. So let's go into the groups. If we go into the groups here, there's one way to search groups, and I'll show you. So this is the groups that I'm in at the moment. So these are all my groups. I can create a group, and I'll tell you something, it is really good to have your own group and then invite people to come and enter into the conversation. But you need to remember, you need to be on it every day, once a day, to check out who wants to connect, so that people won't, they'll gradually, the group will die if you don't keep on it every day. So that's really important, is to keep on it. And that's why I've been asked to help other people manage their groups, because it helps if there's more than one, like there's 2 or 3 people managing the group, then it really helps create momentum for the group. So if you live in a city or close to a city or a big metropolitan area, you might want to join the city group on LinkedIn. And there's a couple of LinkedIn Edmonton groups here that I'm in, but I'm also in a lot of network marketing groups, lots of network marketing groups. And if you're looking for women's groups, Lionesses Worldwide is a great group to be part of. And you can look for search for other women's groups. And Women in Network Marketing is another good group. And you want to be in groups that are like 3,000 or more, because there's, it gives you more inventory to work with. There are some groups that are a little over 2,000 that I have been a part of as well. And some of those have proved to be really good. This is a new group. It's a young group. It's only been around for about a year. The owner of this group has sort of turned everything over to me, so I'm the only one managing it now, but that's not important. And it's a good group to join. And we're teaching people how to market themselves without using URLs here. So you might want to check it out. And there's a home-based business group. Here's another one of the groups that I manage, another group. This is my group. The MLM network is another network marketing group. Digital consumer marketing is another one of my groups. And this one is Gloria McDonald's group, and it's a nice group, but it's quite small, you see. And so, and I know most of the people that are in that group, they're already in a lot of Gloria's things. So I don't really post on this group very much. I go in there and like some of the posts and make a comment here and there, but I always get permission from Gloria before I post anything there. And this is a group that was started, and it's an example of what happens when people start a group and they don't have time for it. This was a client of mine a few years ago, and she started this group and she was doing really well with it and building the group. And then she stopped working with it. So that's why I say it's really important, if you want to build recognition through a group, that's really important that you are on that every day. So here's what you can do to search other trusted communities. So you're going to search the groups. Let's say you're going to search women's groups. I'm going to show results. So let's see if this gives us anything, because there's another way to do searching as well. So these are all really good business groups, small business groups. Here's the network marketing groups, network marketing. I'm in most all these groups. And you just hit next, and you can go through and you can search these groups. And, so, you don't want to probably be in the finance club unless you're a financial planner. marketing communications. Most of these here are not network marketing groups, but what I'm looking for is women's groups, right? So here's some women's groups here, but this one only has 53 members, 43 members, 15 members. See all group results. So Empower Women, 1.4 thousand, one member to 900. So there's 1,000 members. So if you keep your eye on the number of members, you want to get it. I would say if you're going to join a women's group, you want to join them if they've got over 1,000 members. You don't want to join. The reason you join, there's another reason you don't want to join too smaller groups, is because you're joining the group to build relationships with like-minded people that would be open to what you have to offer. But the way you do it is you don't blast them with buy my this, here's my that, and show them pictures of everything. You want to build a relationship with them first. And so in the groups, you can also ask to connect to people without getting into LinkedIn's algorithms. And right now, LinkedIn's only allowing us to connect directly with people up to 100 people a week. And so that's maybe 10 to 15 people a day. And so if you want to, when you go in your groups, you can join. I've tried it out to see when LinkedIn will cut me off. I went up to 120 just inviting them through the groups one day, and I didn't get cut off. But I chickened out. I thought, oh, it's over 100 people. And you don't do them all in one group. You do them in different groups. So you don't want to reach out to 100 people in one group. You maybe want to search in different groups. So let's go to this other way. So you go down here to groups and you click on this, the highlighted blue marker, and you want to search network marketing. Let's do home-based business. Home-based business in groups. So there we go. There's 1,300 results. Home-based business opportunities, 11,000 members here. It's got Zango, independent distributor. So the guy who has this group is a specific distributor of Zango. But you could still go in there and join that group and build relationships with different members of the group. But you need to read their terms of use for their group. So let's just click on this one right now. And then I want to see, I've already requested to join this group and I am waiting for him to accept my request. But see where it says about this group, you want to see all about that group and read. Start your own home-based business and work part-time or full-time working from home with very low investment. And it's got lucrative income and it's direct selling, MLM, working from home. And they've got all these different kinds of groups, Mangosteen Juice, Django, independent distributor. And Ron actually is the founder of this group, obviously. And then you can click done, but you know the rules of the group. You get an idea of what they expect. So this shows me that I've got 66 people in this group that I'm already connected to. So let's just hit the back button and go looking at these. Global Home-Based Business Forum. There's 8,000 members here. I can request to join this group. And now I've requested to join this group. I'm going to go down and read about this group. And if you have your own home-based business or have been thinking of starting one, this is the place to be. We share ideas, leads, resources, etc. Be sure to introduce yourself to the group when your request to join is accepted. Please, no slamming another person's business. I want to create a place for positive interaction. Additionally, please refrain from promoting your business as a reply to another member's post. So when somebody puts a post in the group in the main feed, you don't put a comment on there, buy my this, buy my that. The comment has to be about them, not about you. And be sure to share this group with your contacts. It is our group. Feel free to email me suggestions. Let's see how fast we can grow and how many countries can be represented. Best of success to all. So this looks like a really nice group, right? So I'm finished with reading that. So let's hit the back arrow and let's see if we can find another group. This is the home-based business networking true income true.com, #1 skill community to succeed in home business. So this is 6.8 thousand members. That's a nice size group. So let's just check this out. Oh, I can request to join this group. And I'll just wait for them to accept my request. But before I go any further, I'll read their about group. So they've got quite a description here. So just remember to always read the descriptions of the groups so that you know how to post in those groups. It's one thing to join the groups, but it's another thing to know what they expect from you when you're in that group. So I can't see any of the posts in that group until I'm accepted into the group. And so here's what we do. We can get into a group and we want to mine that group. I call it mining for relationships with people that are like-minded in business. And when you run out of inventory, you just leave the group and join another group. Simple as that. So you get the idea of how to do searches for groups, what groups to be in, and how's our time going. So we've done a good half hour, about 40 minutes here in this recording so far. And I don't want to boggle your mind too much with too many things. But next time, what I'll do is I'll go over next week. I will review all the different ways that you can invite people to connect with you on LinkedIn. There's 4 different ways. I'm Christine Till. I'm the marketing mentress, and I look forward to seeing you all next time.